Hello friends, Orbital Spider, and welcome back to a new video. So this video is going to be about docking in SFS 1.5. So first of all, we'll obviously need to have an orbit, and you can have any sort of orbit. So you can have an orbit which is lower than your target's orbit, or you can have an orbit which is higher than your target's orbit. But I usually prefer lower orbits because why waste fuel if we have the same destination eventually, right? So because higher orbits need much fuel, like much more fuel to actually get into a higher orbit, and then we'll have to eventually slow down from there, so it's a wastage of fuel. So I don't prefer that method, but if you want to go that way, then yeah, sure. But what I do here is that I keep my orbit shorter than my target's orbit. So once you are in orbit, you can just select your target craft and then tap on navigate to, and then what you'll see is a transfer node and an encounter node. So first you'll have to time warp until you actually get to the transfer node, and once you're there you have to burn your fuel until your trajectory matches with that dotted line and your apoapsis actually overlaps with that encounter node. And what you can rather, how you make sure of this is that you watch your velocity right over there on your spacecraft, and it has to be as close to zero as possible, because yeah, it's better if it's close to zero because it makes everything easier. And once it is down to zero, then you can time warp ahead and then move to your craft. And once you are considerably close enough, you can zoom out and watch where your target is going. And if your target is going in a different direction, which it obviously will be because your orbits are not aligned, so you just have to burn in that same direction. So for example, if your target goes in the top right direction, you'll have to burn in the top right direction, or if it goes in the top left direction, then you'll have to burn in the top left direction. So what you do with this is that you actually cancel out your relative velocities between you and your target, so there is not much motion. And once you are considerably close, you can just use RCS and dock. And by the way, RCS is a little bit buggy this time. If you try to turn, then it goes haywire and then starts firing frantically. But this will be fixed, so don't worry if it does happen to you, because it had happened to me many times and I was frustrated by this. So don't worry, it is a bug and it will be fixed. So that is it for the video, guys, and if you guys like this video, then make sure that you hit the like button. And also, if you're new here, then we have a monthly subscriber goal here, and the monthly sub goal for this month, for June, is 2300 subscribers. So if you guys like the video too much, then you can always subscribe and support me in my goal, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.